So I kind of wondered what, like, after I decided to start my vlog thing, what my, what, where to go from there. And then this morning happened, and I feel like I need to vent some, I guess, some mom guilt. See, anyways, so this morning, everyone was ready for school. They were dressed, they were fed, we had hair fixed, we had done all the things, lunch kits, backpacks, homework. It was all done. We were ready to walk out the door. Everybody's walking out the door. Karis runs off. Okay, cool. Whatever you got to do. Just come on and load up. She comes back 2.5 seconds later, and she has stripped down from her jeans and put on booty shorts and loaded up into the van with booty shorts on. First off, it's like 50 degrees outside. It may not be 50, it may be like 60, whatever. If it's below 72, it feels like, the Arctic to me. But that's not even the point. The point is she cannot wear booty shorts to school. So, I'm like, Karis, what the heck? So she doesn't have socks and shoes on. Okay, that's just Karis. We're going to do socks and shoes in the car pretty much every single day. So I go to her room. I'm like, just sit here. I was like, where are your pants? Where are the pants that you had on? Where are your pants? She's like, I don't know. They're in my room, I guess. Okay, so I go to her room with a flashlight. Why? Because everyone else is sleeping. Because it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. And that's, to me, people should be sleeping at 7 o'clock in the morning. So the rest of the people in her room were asleep. I cannot, on the floor, which is a mess of her stuff. I cannot find her pants. Can't find her pants in her drawer, any of her drawers, which are a wreck. I can't find anything. So finally I find a pair of pants, and I bring them to the car, and I say, put these pants on. She's like, these look stupid. I'm like, well, that's sort of kind of your fault, because you're the one who took your good looking pants off and put on booty shorts and tried to wear them to school when it's 50 degrees outside. And I mean, they're booty shorts. Who wears those to school? So I'm not very happy at this point, because we have to leave, because Jocelyn has to get to tutoring by 7:20 a.m., which means I have to drop both of them off. Okay, and then I drop the boys off after that. So the drive to school did not go well, because it consisted of me yelling at Karis to put the pants on, which she finally relented to putting the pants on, yet she put them on backwards. So then we had to go through the whole process of take the freaking pants off and put them on the right way. Okay, so she did that. And so then we pull up at school, and it's 7:22, which Jocelyn's supposed to be at tutoring at 7:20. So basically I kicked my child, not literally kicked, but I made my child get out of the car with no socks and shoes, carrying her backpack and lunch kit, and saying, sit on the curb and put your socks and shoes on, because you have to get out of the van. I can't sit here. And like, at this point, I have a ton of mom guilt about that. One, about the way I acted. I definitely didn't handle it the right way. I mean, but at the same time, okay, same but at the same time sounds like you're like trying to justify your actions. I'm not trying to justify anything. She is 5, which now makes me look like a really crappy person, right? Because she's 5. She is 5. So yeah. I feel guilty about yelling at her about her pants and about her getting out of the car at school with no socks and shoes on and making her do that herself. At the time, it felt justified because I felt like, okay, we had a lot of conversations about her outfit. This is what you want to wear. This is what you're wearing today. Okay, so we had all these conversations, and then as we were loading into the car, she goes and changes. And so at the time, I felt really justified in being that mad, being that frustrated. But then after you drop them off and you leave her there on the curb, putting her socks and shoes on by herself, which it wasn't really like that. She did walk off and Jocelyn helped her put her socks and shoes on, but still, which made Jocelyn even later for tutoring. You just feel a lot of mom guilt. And, you know, I love the mom vloggers. I do. Sometimes mom guilt is justified. Sometimes it's because you you feel guilty because you did not handle the situation the right way. It's not because you have so much on your plate that you can't, you have so much on your plate. It's not that necessarily that. Sometimes you have mom guilt and it's because you handled that like a really crappy person. You were not a good mom. You did not do good with that. You should have done something different. You should have done something better. And the guilt is justified. You should feel guilty. Sorry, I think someone's playing the bass drums right outside of my van. Anyways, I don't know. I hope she has a good day. She said these pants look stupid, and I'm not gonna lie to you. The pants did look stupid. The pants did not even really fit her. They were too short. But they were the only pants I could find. And we were late. So I hope it doesn't ruin her day. We'll see at 2:45 when I pick her up how bad her day was. But anyways, feeling a ton of mom guilt, and I think it's at least 75% justified. Even though we were running late and she did decide to do a big switch on me at the last minute. So, there we go.